Good morning, everyone. This is Michelle from Scout and Molly's.
And Stephanie from Scout and Molly's.
And welcome to the first of our hopefully many Sunday morning video blogs.
But today we're going to start off by talking about why you got into the boutique in the first place and why boutique shopping is an important arena to get into and to be shopping in that environment.
Yeah, well, I would say as far as Scout and Molly's and why I decided to get into the boutique business as opposed to leaving corporate America, it's because I think I saw a need. I just remember this one store I used to go into, and the owner was, the women that worked there were absolutely fantastic, and I would drive 30 minutes out of my way because I had such a short schedule on when I could actually go into the store.
Well, it's the things we do for fashion, right?
Yeah, I would drive 30 minutes out of my way because I knew I was only going to be there for 30 minutes because they understood my style and knew what I liked, and I knew I was going to be in and out. I'd probably try on 6 different outfits, and the women there were fantastic, and then I'd be out the door. So when I was really contemplating on the idea of opening my own store, what type of environment did I want to create, and what did I want, how did I want women to feel when they walk through the door? And definitely, you know, Scout and Molly's, we want you to feel as though you're shopping in your best girlfriend's closet. And I think we can all relate to those times when we were back in high school.
Yes.
When you're at a friend's house and you're diving through their closet.
You throw the music on, you're just laughing, you're doing fashion shows. Some things look amazing, some things you're just laughing on the floor with each other. But, you know, it's that closeness, that comfortable feeling. But what was important was that they knew you and they took time to know you and time out of their day, not just to cycle you through their store, but to actually pick items and clothes that you were going to feel good in and look good in. Mm-hmm. So that's important. That's lost on a lot of stores these days. So.
Oh, I agree with you. And you know, at nighttime, it was my hobby to look at brands and to look what the latest fashion trends were, and to try to find those pieces is not easy.
No.
You know, so having somebody else do the work for me, it was really, really nice.
So it's hard to shop online and get something that actually truly fits the right way. Because you just don't know. Everything online is just, you're looking at a picture. You don't know what it feels like. You don't know what it fits like. So when you get it, and if you continue to get pieces after pieces that don't fit right or are just kind of not what the image is, you get discouraged, and it puts you off of shopping or clothing yourself in good fabrics and good materials, and then you just don't feel good. We want to feel good. We want to feel good in what we're wearing.
Absolutely. And you know, here at Scout and Molly's, we will definitely, our job is to show you everything that we have. We can very quickly size people up as far as their body type, and based on that, because that's important, like you mentioned, the body type is important, but also to show you some pieces depending on the event and what you're going to. Now, we will try very hard to find some pieces that you feel, that you look good in, that you feel comfortable in. We're not going to knock it out of the park 100% of the time, but of course you're going to get an honest opinion. And personally, I feel as though if you don't look good when you're walking out the door, and it's a reflection on us, so it's our job to ensure that you look good and you feel good in what you're wearing.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I've worn outfits where you leave the store and they said, oh, you know, that looks great, and you're kind of torn, you're on the fence, but they push, you know, they gave you the encouragement, okay, I guess it looks great. And then you go home and you put it on, you're getting ready to go out to whatever it was that the event was, and you're like, I just don't feel good in this. It just doesn't fit how I wanted it to. They said it looked all right, but I'm just not feeling it. And then you end up either not wearing it, or I personally have worn it and just felt uncomfortable. And that shows when you don't feel good in what you're wearing. That shows in how you carry yourself, in your demeanor. So when you're going out, we want you to be beaming with confidence, the beauty that everyone has. And if you're wearing a piece from us and that's what's giving you that confidence, that's our goal. That's our goal every time someone comes in here. Is not putting them in just anything, but putting them in something that they're gonna feel awesome in. And if they don't, then we try next time, and we'll let them know when new stuff comes in, and
Yeah.
it's trial and error.
It is.
That's the
Sometimes it is
fashion.
trial and error. But we always try to bring in the latest fashion trends. We get pieces from all over. I would say California is probably the biggest.
Yes. We have
Place
a lot
that
of LA brands.
We do. We do have a lot of LA brands. And we have a mix of different items. So we have tops, we have bottoms, we have skirts, we have shorts, we have activewear now.
Yes.
Because activewear is important. A lot of us are wearing fashion activewear out there just for our day to day. You know, it's comfortable.
Yeah. Functional.
Functional. And, you know, we feel good in it.
Yeah, it keeps everything where it's supposed to be.
That's true. That's true.
Makes us look like we're doing something more than we make. So.
I know I asked a number of people if they just got in from the gym and they're like, no, but I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
The option's still
It's
there.
that one step closer to getting to the gym. That's always the hardest part, they say, is actually getting to the gym. Once you're in it, you're good. But
well, at least if you're dressed for it, then that's one step closer to
one
getting there.
step closer. But I do have to say, you, I know, take a lot of time and pride and put a lot of effort into finding brands and picking the styles and pieces that we carry in here. You take a lot of time out of your day to try and find not just stuff that you know is going to fly off the shelves, but to find stuff that you believe in, as far as the companies you believe in, that have stories that are, you know, worthy of being under the Scout and Molly's name. And also just quality brands and quality products. You don't skimp on that, which is good. I think it's so important to get pieces that they're made well, because you are spending more in a boutique. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's the boutique world. But you're spending more because you're getting more. You're getting more longevity out of the pieces. You're getting more quality out of the pieces. They're fabrics that feel amazing and fit perfectly. And having not always shopped in a boutique myself, I am by far, listen, I love a good bargain. Find me at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Target, I'm there. But having put on so many of these clothes now, it's really hard to go back because it's just not the same. I will not buy jeans again from any of those places. I personally have a pear shape, and to find pants that fit my waist and my bottom and all the way through my leg is very difficult. Ones that don't make me feel like, well, I'm never gonna sit for the rest of the day. So there's that.
Slippage.
Exactly. Or they're just so tight that I'm like, this is so uncomfortable. Like I'm sucking in, or I don't wanna feel that way. I wanna feel good. And the jeans and all the denim that you carry and that we carry it fits like, this is so cheesy to say, but it fits and feels like butter. Like it's so good. It moves, but it's like putting leggings on, but they're denim.
Right.
I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go do some cartwheels now. So.
Yeah, I mean the experience of, you know, going and purchasing denim from, you know, say from any of the stores around here, it's when you put on a pair of premium jeans that are made from premium denim, and they have a reinforced waistband, and they're made with really high quality Italian fabrics, and the company really puts an emphasis on all the hardware, so you don't have to worry about broken zippers or buttons popping off. Or I'm even like, you're pear shaped. Well, I'm hourglass, so I have the same issue, or had previously, where you would buy a pair of jeans and you go to sit down, you'd be like, okay, who's sitting behind me? Because
you got the little bunch
gap.
coming
You
out.
got the gap. You got the gap. And what am I wearing for undergarments? And how many women do you see when you're walking around? It's like, do you really need to show that? No.
Right, and someone, you know, you might be thinking at home, we'll just put a belt on. But when you put a belt on, then it's just like a bunched piece of denim lodged into, and it's always on your hip bones. So it's just like, all right, well, now I don't have the back gap, but now I'm just cutting off circulation to my lower body, so there's that. So
but belts do help.
They do help, and they look great. They always, you know, I feel like they make pants just look complete.
Yeah, oh, me too.
It does.
Isn't it amazing? Looking at pictures that we had taken, not wearing a belt versus wearing a belt, all the difference in the world.
Yes.
Because, and it's just another accessory
It is.
that you can add a little splash of color, or you don't have to. You can wear a neutral, you know, like browns or blacks. But man, I love, like, we have that silver belt here that I absolutely love.
We have a really bright,
red,
beautiful red one.
Blue.
Yes.
Yeah, they're awesome. They really, depending on what your accessories are, what you're wearing for earrings, and that type of thing, is just another great way to pick up an outfit. So, we're constantly looking around the boutique and looking at, when we pair things together, what accessories would look good with those tops, look good with the entire outfit, the entire look. Just like that, we had a customer in here yesterday that was getting ready to have photos taken, and that is extremely important because they were wedding photos.
Yeah, engagement
photos.
Yes.
And you know, at first she didn't really say a whole lot as far as what she was looking for, but there was this particular floral top she kept going back to, and so then we were able to get a little bit more information about the fact that they were going for an engagement, and the top that she was selecting was beautiful. It's a beautiful top, but it's not, as I've learned from photographers, you do not wear anything floral or anything loud. And so we were trying to help her, and we were like, no, primary colors. Let's go for these corals, these deep blues.
Yeah,
so
and
that
you could almost see that sense of relief. Like, she was really excited about the shirt, but then when you kind of explained to her, you know, you've spoken to photographers before, and that's a huge thing that people don't always know, not to wear patterns, not to wear loud things. I watched her shoulders go from, like, kind of tense, like, I don't really know what I'm doing in here, this looks nice, it's appealing, and then for you to kind of tell her, you know, let me pull some things, and you showed her some things, she kind of relaxed a little, and it literally, you could see it in her body, and she was like, okay. And then we found out that she lives her life in scrubs, so this is why she struggles with. And we get that. We see that all the time.
Scrubs. I totally get it. I totally get it.
Live that life.
Yeah.
So.
But so this is the difference between shopping in a boutique.
Right.
You know, we want you to feel like you're shopping in your best friend's closet. We greet you when you walk in. We're not here to hassle you. We're not here to pressure you. We just want you to know that we're here to assist you if you have needs.
We're doing this because we want to help people. We want you to feel good. We want you feeling better than you came in when you leave. So if we can get people to come in and find a piece or an outfit or two outfits and they're like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
That's what makes us feel good. Not the numbers on the register, not any of that. I never look at that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I look at it more because I have to pay the bills.
But in terms of, like, when I'm looking at prices on what I'm pulling for people, I'm not like, oh, I'm going to get you this because it costs more. No. I'm looking at what's going to work for you. We want a space for you guys to come in and enjoy that and feel that way all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. Without the pressure, without the...
Correct.
You know, we want you to enjoy and have fun as well. It's fun to try on clothes. I think it's fun to try on clothes.
It is.
It's fun to feel good when you try on clothes, especially clothes that work for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, this is our first...
of hopefully many.
Video blogs of hopefully many.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear your input. We'd love to hear what you guys would love to hear about. And give us some topics, some ideas on what's important for you that we can share.
Yeah, we'd love to have you guys come in and see the store and see us and just really experience what boutique shopping is all about. It's not the same as those big box stores, so come in and see.
Thanks again, guys. And remember, Scout and Molly's located at the Promenade Shops at Evergreen Walk, where you can find your latest fashion style trends in a warm and friendly environment. And we hope we see you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.